Hey guys, Nina here, welcoming you to another reading from the Ladies of Horror Picture Prompt Monthly Challenge, hosted by Elaine Pascale on her channel, The Godmother of Horror. If you'd like to read along or read previously published pieces, please visit spreadingthewritersword.com or ladiesofhorror.com. In the meanwhile, enjoy the reading.
Four Pieces by Elizabeth H. Smith. Gregor fashioned many trinkets over the years. His hands had become tools themselves. All kinds of people came to his little shop. They often always asked for very specific things, sometimes peculiar things, but he needed the coin, and so he crafted whatever they wanted. One dreary Sunday, a hooded man entered the shop and asked for something that didn't seem strange at first, but Gregor thought it odd the way he wanted it produced. The stranger requested a simple object, a 4-piece wooden puzzle in the shape of a heart. But he wanted each piece to be made on its own specific month, separate from one another over time, rather than receive the finished product altogether. He asked to have the first piece in April, the second in May, the third in June, and the final one in August. He paid extra for this arrangement. Gregor had no issue with eccentric requests, and it wasn't his job to ask questions. When the month of April came, Gregor had the first piece ready and waiting for this particular client, and he came on the first of the month to retrieve it. Gregor handed the man the first piece of the puzzle, he paid, and left without a word. The next month he did the same, and then again in June. It wasn't until July, when there was no piece to be made, that Gregor thought of the man. He wouldn't be back until August, and he wondered why there was one skipped in the 4-month period. Why skip July? He didn't think much of it. When August came, the man returned to purchase the final piece. He seemed eager to have it, his hands shaking as he pulled the money from his pockets. "Thank you," he said to Gregor. "Thank you for this." "You're welcome," Gregor said. The man laughed. "One for April, one for May, one for June, and one for August," he said before he walked out the door. Before it closed behind him, he stopped for a moment, turned his head, and winked at Gregor. As the chill of November came, Gregor put a warm sweater on to sit and watch TV. While he flipped through the channels, a news story caught his attention. The anchorwoman on screen had a flat, emotionless expression. Today, 4 missing women have been found. Their bodies were recovered from Mirror Lake just this morning. The women have been reported missing over the last several months, but until now the disappearances hadn't been linked. Local authorities think there may be a connection. Their identities have been confirmed as April McCarthy, May Walton, June Withers, and August Rivera. The police ask that if anyone has any information, please come forward. Gregor leaned back in his chair and closed his eyes to wait for the weather forecast. What his clients wanted was none of his business, and it wasn't his job to ask questions.